Welcome back, grade 7. Again, I'm Teacher Gypsy and I'm here to guide you in answering your activity 1 to 3, quarter 1, week 9. With the lesson, scientific notation. Okay, so congrats to you. You did it to the last week of this quarter 1. Yan, week 9 na. Let's proceed to the first activity. Activity 1 is entitled, Try This. And with the direction, write the following values in decimals, the scientific notation. Let's proceed to the first example. Example number 1 is 780. So here is the steps in converting decimals to scientific notation. Write first the number and then look at the original point. So that's the original point. And make it lesser than 10. So 1, 2 places or two movement of the decimal point. We now have 7.8. Ayan, so we write it there para di natin makalimutan. And then the base 10 there is based on the movement of the decimal point. How many movements does the decimal point have? Dalawang beses na nag-move, tama ba? Kaya, ang exponent natin dyan ay 2. Yan, kung makikita nyo, ito yung exponent natin. This is the exponent 2. Yan. So, if since the decimal moves towards left, ayan, pa-left siya, itong exponent natin na 2 ay positive. Pakitandaan na kapag ang movement ay to the left, towards left, it is positive. Ang exponent ay positive yan. Another example. 0.00467 or 467 100,000. Ayan. Yan. So, isulat muna natin. And then, move it to the right naman. So, we now have 4.67. And then, so we have there the answer, 4.67 times 10 raised to negative 3. So, my question now is, paano natin nakuha itong base 10 raised to the power of negative 3? Bakit negative? So, kapag ang movement is towards right, the exponent is negative. Pakitandaan. Number 2 yan. Natatandaan nyo. Since the decimal moves towards right, the decimal or the base 10 is, the exponent of the base 10 is negative. Let's proceed to the activity 2, which is entitled Expanding Notation. Here is the direction. Write the following values in scientific notation to decimals. So, baliktad naman ngayon. Kanina, from decimal to scientific notation. Ngayon, scientific notation to decimals naman. Okay. So, narito ang ating example number 1. 8.29 times 10 raised to 6. So, 8.29 times base 10 raised to the power of 6. Ito ang unang-una yung titignan. So, isulat mo muna ang 8.29 and then ilang movement ang gagawin ng decimal point mo. Since positive siya, ang movement ay right. So, how many movement do we have? The exponent there depends on, the movement depends on the exponent. Ayan, 6 movement. 6 moves ng decimal point. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, that's the final answer. So, the answer there is 8,190,000. Did you get it? Okay. Let's have another example. Yan, example number 2. 143 times 10 raised to negative 3. Ayan, so kung first step that you're going to do is write first 7.143. And then, since negative siya, ang movement natin ay to the left. How many movement do we need? So, ilang beses ang moves ng decimal point? 3 beses. So, 1, 2, 3. So, that's the answer. Ang dali-dali, di ba? 0.007143. Let's proceed to activity 3. Yan, matching powers. Here is the direction. Match the values in column A to column B by converting scientific notations to decimal and vice versa. Parang yung kanina lang. Magko-convert tayo. Example number 1. 2.45 times 10 raised to 2 raised to the power of 2, ayan, times base 10 raised to the power of 2. Okay, right? First, 2.45, how many places of movement ng decimal point natin? 1, 2. Kasi, ang ating exponent dito ay 2. Ayan. So, we now have the answer 245. What letter is 245 in column B? It is letter E. Ayan. Example number 2. 1,870. Convert it in scientific notation. So, the original point is there sa right. Move it and make it lesser than 10. 18, hindi pa rin. So, we now have 1.87 times 10 raised to 3. Kasi 3 movement ng decimal point. So, what letter is 1.87 times 10 raised to 3 in column B? It is letter B. Number 3, 0.00187. Write it first and then make it greater than 1 but lesser than 10. 1, 2, 3. Yan. 1.87. Since the movement is towards right, the exponent is negative. So how many movement do we have? 3 movement and then negative. So it is letter C. Yan. Number 4. 2.45 times 10 raised to negative 2. Write down first 2.45. Since the exponent there is negative, the movement is to the left. 1, 2. We now have 0.0245. What letter is that? It is letter A. Hi! We are now in number 5. Ayan. Example number 5. 0.000187. Convert it in scientific notation. Make it greater than 1 but lesser than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 movement. We now have 1.87. Since the decimal point moves towards right, the exponent there is negative. 1.87 times 10 raised to negative 4. It is 4 because the number of movement of decimal points is 4. It is letter. What letter is that in column B? Letter D. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next virtual instruction. Thank you.